Hey guys, welcome to All of Your Recordings. Today I want to talk about the 5 things I love about my Volkswagen Jetta. The first thing would have to be the exhaust. I have an AW exhaust fitted on this Jetta, and it sounds epic. It really does sound really good. It just kind of makes it exotic, if you will. It starts off really deep, and then once you get over 3,000 RPMs, it just opens up and just screams at you. It sounds really good in my opinion. This car is not a very fast car though. It's under 200 horsepower, and it's got around 175 foot-pounds of torque, so it's on the slow side, but it is fun to drive, very nimble. Just a really nice car, and with the exhaust, it just brings it to life. It makes it sound like a Lamborghini V10 Gallardo. It really does have that V10 sound. Even like rumbles and crackles, and just sounds really good. Just take a listen for yourself. Number two would have to be miles per gallon. This car gets great gas mileage, 19 city, 28 highway. You can't beat it, man. It's great for a 5-speed manual, 5-cylinder, 2.5 liter motor. Really great gas mileage. I drive anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour every day to get to work, and I can get to work a whole week with 1 tank of gas, so that's really impressive. So great fuel economy. If you do get a 4-cylinder, you get even better gas mileage. You get 22 miles per gallon on the city, and you get 30 on the highway, so that's a great option as well. Now on to number 3 would be the air suspension. I have a airlift performance suspension on here. It's a sport. There's a sport series, and there's a slam series. The slam series is more for auto shows, car shows. You know, it's really all about looks. Doesn't ride very well. The sport definitely handles a lot better. It's on the stiffer side, and you can also take it on the track, and it just handles much better, more durable. This is a driver's car, I think, so I definitely went ahead and got the sport one, or the performance series, I should say, not the sport. It's nice to be able to push a button and adjust the ride height. You can adjust individual cornering. You can adjust the whole thing up or down with 1 touch of a button. Just really nice feature to have, especially on a daily driver, because with the weather here living in Virginia, you never really know what to expect. It could be snowing, it could be raining, it could be flooding. You don't really know. So it's nice to have the option to lift the car up for any circumstances. Now, I will say, when you have the car lifted all the way up, it rides terrible. It's like really bouncy, and the lower you have it, the better it drives, the smoother it is. It just handles a lot better when you are lower to the ground. I can definitely tell you that. The only time I really air this car up is when I'm trying to go over a speed bump or on a driveway, and that's pretty much the only time I ever bring this car up. Otherwise, I pretty much have it on a low setting and just keep it like that. But it's nice being able to slam it in front of your friends or at a car show. It's pretty sweet. Moving on to number 4 is going to be the radio. As crazy as that may sound, this car sounds great. Okay, the quality is really good, the bass is really good. This is a Wolfsburg edition, but I don't believe the Wolfsburg edition has any advantages to the speakers. I think it's just these leatherette seats, heated seats, sunroof, brim option. You know, I don't think it has anything to do with the speaker in the car. But yeah, the radio sounds really good. Just Take a listen for yourself.
Got a girl from the south side, got braids in her. First time I seen her walk by, and I about fell about my chair. Had to get her number, it took like 6 weeks. Now me and her.
It's going to be hard to tell because you're listening through a camera speaker, so it's going to be obviously not as accurate, but it sounds really nice. I've been in some 05 to 08 Honda Civics, Ford Focuses, Toyota Corollas, and they sound horrible compared to this thing. You can feel the vibrations in the door panels and the roof. You can just tell that it can't really handle it. So kudos to Volkswagen for making a great speaker system. You'll also get an auxiliary port in this car. A lot of owners don't know that because from 09 and above, they put the port right here in the center console, and the older models that have it in the glove box. Now, in the glove box, it's going to be located on the top right. There's like a little white square piece with a circle in it, a little hole in the middle, and that's where the auxiliary port's located at. So, if you have this car, you didn't know that, you're welcome, because a lot of people don't know that. There's a lot of forums out there complaining, saying my car doesn't have one, but it does. So, you're welcome. Finally, number 5 would be the price. You can get all this for under $8,000, in some cases even under $5,000. And that's a pretty good deal for this car. Like I said, you do get some nice features. You get the sunroof, you get heated seats. Volkswagen has a lot of accessories for this car, like roof racks, cargo net, cargo storage, just a lot of nice little features. Bike rack, a little basket on the roof rack, kayak holders, all kinds of different stuff. Because this is a people's car, so Volkswagen really does look out for everyone. I will say the seats are a little uncomfortable though. They're on the firm side, and that's pretty much all Volkswagens. That's pretty much all Volkswagens. All Volkswagens are on the firmer side when it comes to the seats. Even the new Atlas and the new Tiguan, they're pretty firm. Not bad for short distances, but when you're traveling, going anywhere from like 2 to 3 hours away, your lower back's probably gonna start hurting. I think this car does have lumbar support, but I don't know. The seats are on the firm side, so I wouldn't recommend doing long trips in this car. But for the price point, if you're in the market for this car, highly recommend you getting it. Just drives great. Has a nice bit of sporty, nice bit of luxury. Just everything you want in an everyday car, I feel like. Maybe you want more leg room for the passengers in the rear. You know, this car might be a little on the smaller side. It does have nice amenities back there. It does have a nice center console for the people in the back seat, cup holders, you know, vents and all that good stuff. But this is a nice car. I really like it. So that concludes the video of the 5 things I love about this Volkswagen Jetta. As always, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.